Alright, what's going on, guys? Yeah, this is going to be kind of a depressing video. Sorry. Hey, what do you want? We're in the dark age of the gaming world. It's usually pretty much just bad news. But yeah, this is kind of going to be a depressing video. It is kind of depressing me, what I'm about to talk about in this video. It's got nothing to do with 343 fanboys attacking my channel. That's always happening here. Those kids get so fucking mad. I recently pissed off some Kevin Cool and Halo cocksuckative fanboys, and yeah, they're really mad, and it's hilarious too because like the last time I talked shit about those fucking idiots was like about a month ago, and they're still angry with me. Just for being honest, you know, just for telling the fucking truth about why those channels are full of shit and lie all the time. And anyway, what are you gonna do, right? Kids be mad. It's hilarious though because I took Blue Flaming Ninja's advice and I set the comments to approved instead of just disabled. And yeah, that was great advice, Blue. Thanks, man. I met some really cool people like Eric Lee. Been having a lot of conversations with that dude. He knows what he's talking about. He's given me some great advice. Fucking awesome. And all the 343 fanboy dumb shits, their comments, they don't get seen. And as a matter of fact, a long time ago, I stopped fucking even caring about what other people have to comment. Like, if you really want to have a conversation with me and you don't know me, send me a friend request on Xbox Live. But yeah, that's how it is. So a lot of angry 343 fanboy faggots have been leaving comments on my channel, and I don't even fucking bother to look and see what they say, and their comments won't show up for the world to see. No one's gonna read your shit, you fucking retards. You wanna leave a fucking comment on my channel? No one's gonna see it. You're talking to yourselves, and it's fucking hilarious. But anyway, yeah, that's not what's depressing. That shit's hilarious. What's depressing is Command & Conquer Rivals. I'll talk about that in a little bit. That's, oh my god. That's fucking gay. And, yeah, some shit about that shit game Anthem. I want to talk about that in a little bit. But before I talk about that, I just want to say, yeah, sorry I haven't made a video in a while, guys. I've been busy as fuck at work. Like, I love my job. It makes a lot of money. I'm really fucking good at it. It's a fun job. I'm really lucky that I have this in my life, but fuck, I work a lot, man. I work like 60, 70 hours a week, and it's kind of my life, and I haven't really gotten a chance to play video games lately, and it's kind of making me lose my fucking mind a little bit more than usual, so that sucks. But it's the weekend, and now I got some free time, so that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, IGN. They're talking about their thoughts on what's to come with the Halo world, and yeah, this is funny shit. Let me play this for you. Just so you know, this black guy, he doesn't say anything in this video, and he just sits there and looks bored as fuck. Basically, his facial expression is perfect detailed explanation of how I feel about the 343 Halo games. Like, I just don't give a shit. Like, a lot of fucking idiots will, they assume that I fucking care about Halo or something like that. Like, I really don't. To me, Halo died a long time ago when 343 took over and started making Call of Duty clones instead of actual Halo games. You know? Duh. But, yeah, I just like making fun of how terrible 343 is, so that's why I do videos like this. But I really don't give a shit about the future of 343 Halo games. Like, I'll be fair, though, if they manage to fucking pull some kind of magical miracle out of their ass and release Halo 6 or whatever they're going to call the next big Halo game, if they manage to pull it off and it has no microtransactions whatsoever, it actually has fucking split screen like it should, it actually plays like Halo fucking 3 or Halo Reach, like a real Halo game like it should, the story is somehow fucking good. I don't know how they're gonna fucking pull that one, considering they have to branch it off of the shit storyline known as Halo 5. Like, they gotta do so many fucking badass things for Halo 6 for me to justify it as a must-have Xbox One game. And it's not even going to be exclusive, right? I'm sure it's going to be on PC, so who who gives a shit about getting an Xbox One anyway, regardless of how good Halo 6 turns out to be. But it's 343. We all know they're going to fuck it up pretty bad, if not really bad. So I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to make fun of these fucking morons. So here we go. Watch this. This is great.
The ongoing mystery that is Halo 6. We haven't seen it. It's acknowledged that it exists by 343, of course.
Yeah, they said they're still working on it.
So here's my question is...
Look at this guy. He's just kind of staring off into space like, all right.
Let's just take the hype of that. I think we all think it's got to be at E3 this year.
Yeah, some sort of teaser.
But what if it isn't? Just what if there was a world where... Like, what if it wasn't?
I really don't give a shit.
Because, we've heard nothing. Zero about this. And Halo 5, the reason just...
I hope there is no Halo 6, so they stop beating this dead horse of a franchise. How about that?
Let me build my case here for a second. Not only have we heard nothing about it, but Halo 5...
Look at this guy. He's more interested in drinking whatever he's drinking there.
Continues to get ongoing support, very strong support from 343.
Strong support, I disagree with that entirely. If that was true, then it would be a good game. If that's what you consider strong support, then damn, 343 are not very supportive, just saying.
Competitive League is going very strong.
No, it's not. A lot of the pro players are bitching like crazy. They don't like a lot of the new mechanics. They consider the game to be very noob friendly. And in terms of popularity, it's one of the least popular Halo titles when it comes to competitiveness. Like Halo 2 and Halo 3 take the cake in that fucking category. And Halo 5, well, no one gives a shit about Halo 5. As a matter of fact, a lot of the Halo 5 competitive tournaments were dead as fuck. This is a fact. You're a fucking idiot, Ryan.
There's a real good community.
Real good community. Well, I guess it's definitely nowhere near as good as it once was back in the Halo 2, 3, and Reach days, where Halo was far more popular than it fucking is now. Like, Halo 5 sold, like, what? Like, 2 to 3 times less as many copies as Halo Reach and Halo 3 and Halo 2 and even Halo 4. Like, Jesus Christ. Halo is in deeper shit than it's ever been by a long shot. Whatever, Ryan. Whatever.
I mean, what if 6 is further out than we think it is?
I think I'd be okay with that, as much as I want another Halo. Like, I really do. Just looking at Halo 5's
I don't want another Halo if it's being made by these faggots at 343, that's for sure.
campaign in particular, if they need more time to figure it out, please just figure it out. Like, I believe. I want a better campaign experience. Like I said, I love Halo's story, and I loved Halo 5, and I love...
Look at this dude nodding his head. He's just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Love how it played, but the campaign definitely saw some sort of massive change somewhere in development. You can just feel it as you're playing the game. Like, there's an obvious shift there.
Yeah, one thing I got to give credit to these guys at IGN is at least they're smart enough to call out the Halo 5 campaign for not being that good. They should actually go further and talk about how it's absolute horseshit, but, you know, I guess they're just trying to be nice, you know, because, you know, they're in Microsoft's pocket to a certain degree, obviously. Like, when they fucking reviewed Halo 5, these assholes, they didn't even talk about, like, how there's no split screen. They didn't talk about the microtransactions. They didn't talk about how it launched bare bones. They didn't talk about how a lot of the DLC is... Well, I guess they couldn't have talked about that. But they didn't talk about how it feels like Call of Duty. But, you know what I mean? Like, these guys suck.
And so I want them to get it right. So if that means they need more time, then okay.
Oh, yeah, I would...
Like, these guys suck, but at least they were, you know, hating on the campaign a good bit. So I guess that's me being nice to these guys right now. That's as nice as I can be.
Much rather they take the time they need for that, because as someone who grew up with those campaigns meaning so much to me, and with the multiplayer meaning so much, the multiplayer, as you were saying, is still going very strong, and I haven't really dipped into it since the game.
No, it's not, you fucking moron. Multiplayer is not going really strong. Jesus Christ. When Halo 3 came out, it was the #1 most played Xbox Live title for about 2 years. Unencumbered. Unchallenged. And Halo 5, in about 2 months, it dropped to the 11th most played Xbox Live title, okay? Big fucking difference. Going strong, I wouldn't say that, dude. I really wouldn't.
Game launched, but it's still there and still. I really have had sort of an itch to go back to it, seeing people playing recently, but knowing that obviously the 5 campaign for me wasn't as strong as past ones, I would be more than happy if they waited another year or two and refined what they need to refine and really amped it up and really figure out what the next step in multiplayer is, because obviously people love the multiplayer as it
The guy's falling asleep, I swear, right?
is, so why break that if it's still...
Look at him, he's like, man, when can I get the fuck out of here?
Yeah. You guys are being real generous to that campaign.
I still had fun with it. I mean, I did the guide, and I liked it. I think I was let down because we didn't get to know Blue Team very well. So you guys brought them back and then ignored them? How dare...
You should talk, Ryan. In the Halo 5 IGN review, you praised the campaign a good bit. You said it was really fun, blah, blah, blah. Like, you bashed it, yeah, but you also fucking praised it a good bit, and there really shouldn't be, like, any praise at all.
Dare you?
Yeah. Oh, it's nowhere near my favorite of the series. Yeah. It's down there for me, absolutely. But it's something where the older campaigns are such a fondly looked at thing for me, as they are for so many players, that I would want the next campaign to really get the time it deserves.
Yeah. So see, here's if I go down the rabbit hole with this in my own mind, because again, like Halo, I've loved Halo since the beginning, like a lot of people, and it means a lot to.
He's like looking at the floor. He genuinely doesn't care about what they're talking about. It's hilarious.
Me. And 5 burned me very badly, very in the campaign department. And I did a whole podcast about it. What if it's...
You can tell he wants to get the fuck out of here.
further out, because I kind of feel like 6 is like a last chance before they would risk permanent...
Yeah, you can definitely tell he wants to get the fuck out of here.
Damage to the brand. If the 6 campaign is as poorly received, let's put it that way, as 5's was, I think Microsoft and 343 risk some level of permanent damage to the Halo brand. Maybe that's total hyperbole. Maybe
that's already happened, jackass. You're just too stupid to fucking realize that. Alright, so anyway, that's pretty much the end of this stupid video. My god. Now I'm going to talk about something else here. We got Command & Conquer Rivals. Jesus Christ, this is like so awful. What once was arguably the greatest real-time strategy game franchise of all time on PC is now reduced to some faggoty mobile game that has worse visuals and gameplay than Tiberium Wars back in, what, like 10 fucking years ago? This is a joke. Look at this. Look at this. This is awful. Nobody fucking wants this. Like, seriously, when the fuck did the oh my god, I can't even talk. When the fuck did the gamers say to EA, hey, we want you to make a Command & Conquer a mobile game? Like, when the fuck did that happen? Oh my god. This is a fucking joke. Command & Conquer, I love Command & Conquer. I know some dumbass haters on my channel. One of them, apparently, Blue Flaming Ninja, he told me that this person impersonated me and tried to pretend he was me or some gay shit and spread rumors that I hate PC gaming, which is just not fucking true. Like, I still play Red Alert 2. I'm working on this map right here in a modded... on a modded map that I'm going to play with my brother later. This is fucking badass. Like, I still play the shit out of this game. As a matter of fact, I've played this game so fucking much, my wrist is all fucked up. I got carpal tunnel here, and like, you can hear a popping noise. Maybe you can hear it. Yeah, it's fucked up. But anyway, yeah, that's gay that EA is doing that, so that's what I was talking about. It's fucking depressing. Yeah, and then Anthem is going to have some fucking cosmetic only fucking unlocks and shit like that. So it's not as bad as Assfront 2, that shitty Star Wars game, but it's still fucking gay. And people are actually applauding EA for doing this. And that fucking sucks. Anyway, real quick, check out these badass controllers I modded up. With this device right here, I can play Demon Souls on the PS3 with a 360 controller. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.